MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. The Mets attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this.
Let's play ball. Out. Keep base. Out. First base.
Stepping up now, number 87. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Lopez stands at first with one out. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Coming to the plate now, number 87. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Acosta trying to get there.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Billy Parrott. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded softly down the line
right
toward
here,
first.
on the back.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready to take his hacks again. David
baseman,
Wilson,
1.
as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Striding in, number 87. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Seven runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard hit to first. Chacín is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The next Cub up, Ruben Bravo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited. Just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft ground.
So striding in, number 87. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Mota over at second. Lopez on at first with 2 down.
Go hard, you scored, go hard!
Chacín shading to his right. And the inning is over. Next up from New York, number 87. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, number 87 is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
The 1-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 43 on the year for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Juan Mota earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Darren O'Leary was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation